you better stop that before Facebook doesn't like it. Good morning again, everybody, Heartizan land. Here we are with the absolutely gorgeous Rachel from, I never want to say, because she has two businesses like me. I never know what to say, whether it's Druid's Kitchen or House of Magica, but it's House of Magica on Heartizan, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So is that what we're doing? So I've probably put the wrong logo up then, darling.
It doesn't matter.
I'll put it in the comments after. I quickly popped it on and then I thought, I get so confused, but it is House of Magica on Heartizan. So like we've just done with Erica, talk of the devil, here she is now. She just popped up a comment and said, hi ladies. I don't even have to check to see if I'm going live properly. That's brilliant. Thank you, Erica. And my dog's going to start now, so I might have to get my poorly sick boy off the sofa to get him.
Yeah, my dogs will probably go off at one stage.
It's life, isn't it? It's absolutely life. So we're doing a run of absolutely gorgeous ladies off of Heartizan today, or our artisans from Heartizan. And I'm going to get my boy Jacob. Excuse me, people. I'm just going to get my. He sits on this little office chair that's my son, and he likes to be spun around. Perhaps just because of the weather. Anyway, do you want to take him and shut the door, my lovely? Thank you. Anyway, we are doing Christmas. We know it's October, but we know you have to start planning. And I've said all that with Erica, so I'm going to crack straight on and get you to talk to Rachel to talk to us just a little bit of who she is and what her businesses are first.
Well, I'm Rachel. I'm training to be a druid, and that's why I called my primary business the Druid's Kitchen, because I work with a lot of herbs and things, making soaps and waxy stuff. But I do a collaboration type business with a lady called Sarah, and we work together on some products, but we also list our own products as part of House of Magica. It's like a stockist more than anything. House of Magica is.
I love that name. I love both the names, but it is just they're both so special.
It's actually very personal. The logo is very personal as well too. It's
find it.
It's we designed it ourselves, and we both took one element that we thought reminded us of the other one and made that into the logo. So it was really, so the one represents Sarah and the crystal ball represents me.
Oh really?
Yes.
I think I've just got your logo. Bear with me one moment. It's amazing what we can do. Oh, that's huge. And I will just quickly have that on for a minute, but this is the logo that she's just talking about. House of Magica. So this bit's Sarah along here that's gone across your face.
Yeah.
And then that looks like it's actually going around me, the globe, with maybe a beard. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? So I'll take that off, but that is the House of Magica. There we go.
Oh dear. So yeah, and we're all sewing at the moment, but I'm actually organised this year and I'm starting to get some Yule stuff done. So
awesome.
It's all coming together. I'm so organised with Christmas this year, it's silly.
I never am, any year.
It's just fab. I've got gift set stuff coming today. I'm waiting for the courier to arrive. He'll probably arrive any minute now I'm here.
That's alright, you can show him. Bring him in. Come and see our
That's
Christmas
my life tonight.
No, the courier, bring him in.
So
yeah. You are super organised, aren't you, Rachel? I think you're a really organised lady. You could teach me
I
some
did
things.
try to be. I think because I'm so unorganised, I make a point of with my business being very organised. I mean, if you see my house makes no sense at all organisation-wise. But my business, I'm very organised.
See, I'm completely different. I used to be really organised. Heartizan I am. But my own business is just chaos. My unit is chaos.
Oh, my office is chaos, but it's organised chaos. I work very much like my granddad used to work.
Know where it all is, but it's just chaos.
Yeah.
So let's see some of your items then.
Right. I wasn't going to show these because they sold out within about 2 hours. But I've managed to source some more ducks.
Ducks.
So, can you see that?
You tip it forward a little bit, darling. That's it. It's a little bit bright, but you can actually see it, yeah.
Yeah, let's try Santa.
Oh, yeah, definitely say Santa duck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So talk us through that.
These are candy cane soap. The duck isn't soap, but it's got a solid bar underneath and then whipped soap on top.
Oh, this is perfect for you putting my stockings, my kids' stockings.
They're coming in baubles, but the baubles haven't come yet. I'm really good on measurements, and I ordered the wrong size. But they're coming in baubles, and the baubles have got vinyls on them, and they'll say "Let it snow," "Merry Christmas," or "Yuletime blessings." I think.
Right, I want 3. I said to Erica that I'd come on here, and every time I'm on the marketplace doing something, I'm buying and we put my wish in it. If they're popular, put 3 by for me for my little ones. No, 4. 4. Better not miss Molly out. Yeah, thank you. I'm just doing a bit of shopping, guys. This is what it's all about. Whatever you've got, yeah, whatever you've got.
Okay, well they're my biggest seller this year. I was buying the ducks in from China, but they went up to a silly price, and it'd have been like £12 for a soap. But I found a supplier that's literally just down the road.
Vicky said they're fab.
Yeah, they're my favourite.
So how much are they, Rachel?
They are, including the bauble, I can't remember.
Oh, you're like me.
I think they're £4.75, including the bauble.
That's amazing, isn't it?
So, and you've got the rubber duck. So, I think they're lovely. And apparently people collect rubber ducks. My son's flatmate collects rubber ducks.
So that's an actual rubber duck on there, is it?
Yeah, it's a proper rubber duck.
So after you finish with the soap, you've got something to play with in the bath?
Yeah, and they squeak.
Oh my god, I love them.
So, yeah, I'm just in love with them. I've had these since last year. And I never got round to making them last year, so...
Oh, do you know, I do that every year.
Yeah.
I've got my set sorted, which is amazing for me. Can't believe I've actually done it, but there you go. But it's good to bring stuff back and leave stuff and bring it over, because you're ready when you're ready, I think.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I love those. What else you got?
I have got Sarah's Candles, candy cane.
Oh, is that the one the similar one I bought my daughter when she went to uni?
Yeah, you got the dragon's blood, didn't you?
She loves it. Dragon's blood.
Yeah, it's...
and that comes in a tin, doesn't it? If you turn it that way a little bit, that's how it comes, isn't it?
Tin.
I love the tin ones because it's so clear and clean, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So it comes like that.
It's marvellous. And what was that one? Candy cane.
Candy cane. That's the front label. You can't see the front label on it, but it's a vegan friendly fragrance. There's no harm to any animals.
Yeah, I'm vegan.
Yeah, no harm to any animals before or after use. So if you chuck some waxes away, they become harmful to the environment. These don't.
So I never check any of mine away. All the ones my kids have bought me, I never use. I put them. My Molly uses hers, but they're all on the sides. I don't want to light them. It's weird. Isn't it? I am weird. I've got something weird. I've got something coming for you, haven't I? I don't know if you've got one to show off.
The mermaid.
You knew what I'm saying about.
Yeah.
I haven't
got
an amazing charity one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Charity auction. Was that last week? Time runs away with me.
I think so.
I can't even remember what I ordered now, but I got a few bits for Christmas, didn't I? And
you did.
The amazing mermaid tails, didn't you? What do they smell of?
Pardon?
What do they smell of?
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. I knew it was something, because when you said candy cane, I was thinking, I don't think it's candy cane that I've got.
Yeah, they're my biggest all year round seller at the moment. I keep wanting to make a unicorn version, but every time I go to make a unicorn version, I get an order in for mermaids.
I think you should do both, but we're busy ladies. See, busy ladies.
Yeah. So it's all busy, but they're a nice cheap soap actually. To be honest, they're going up in December, but they're because I've seriously underpriced them.
Well, you've got to cover your costs, don't you?
Yeah, they take 2 days to make.
Today.
Yes. So because of all the setting time, and then after you make the embeds 4 days before you make the loaf, and then they dry out so that they don't bleed into the soap. And then you put it all together. Putting it together takes 2 days, and then you have to leave it to dry out for anything up to 5 days, so that you get twice the amount of use out of the soap as if you didn't let it dry out properly. So
I think we should do a couple of demos on here, actually as a joint live things as well, so we can see you doing a little bit of stuff. That would be a good idea. I'm sure people will be interested in that. They are gorgeous.
I need to do some. I really do need to do some demos actually. My customers really want to see me making soap.
People love it. Absolutely love that kind of thing. You put demo in your live, we're just hanging out a little bit again. We do that a lot, you'll get used to us. If you put demo in your live, people, that for some reason when I did my training on lives, that gets seen really a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yes. Have you got anything else for us?
I've got the wax brittles as well. The candles and the wax brittles will all come in the same type of fragrances, so I'm trying to do different fragrances for you. This one's holly and ivy.
Ooh.
And it's got the mica on it. Can you see the mica?
Oh gosh, you can. Oh my god, those colours are gorgeous.
They are, aren't they? That's red, green and gold with a little bit of white in it, that one. And it smells lovely. It's a really green, foresty smell.
Perfect for Christmas then.
Yeah. And then this one.
I bet your house is a lush to live in.
That's mulled wine.
Oh my god, we love mulled wine.
And it is absolutely amazing. It smells gorgeous.
Talk me through what a brittle is, because I'm not quite 100% sure myself, you know.
Right, a brittle is just like wax melt. I've spent months and months developing the recipe for these, because when you buy a wax melt, that's a wax melt. I'm discontinuing these.
Yeah.
You put a whole cube in.
You put it into your burner.
Yeah, and then you either light your candle or turn the power on, depending on which way round you do it. But you're using that whole block.
Right.
With the wax brittle, no, that's a bit small, but you'd use a little bit more than that.
So you just break it off?
Yeah. And you use such a small amount, because I've played around with, I put 2 oils in. I put an oil for sticking, because I do layers, and an oil for throw, and the throw is the distance that you can smell the fragrance away from the burner.
I've learnt this since I've met you, Rachel.
Oh, it smells gorgeous. And I have stumbled upon a really good throw oil, and I can light this in my hall and I can smell it all over the house.
Well, Vicky says she needs some brittle.
Good. That can easily be arranged. I highly recommend the mulled wine.
I want the mulled wine.
But there's all sorts. I do the candy cane fragrance. We've got the Yule Tree. That's Sarah's Yule Tree candle.
Oh, look at the glitter on the top of that.
And it's biodegradable glitter. It's not normal glitter.
So what fragrance was that, sorry?
It's biodegradable glitter.
Yeah, but what fragrance was it? I missed the fragrance.
Oh, this one is Yule Tree.
Yule Tree. Oh, Christmassy smells.
Yeah, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And we've got, I can't think what others we've got. We've got the mulled wine, the holly and ivy, the candy cane. Bubblegum is very popular at Christmas.
I bet you sell a lot at Christmas, don't you?
Yeah. Christmas is my big time.
Yeah. It's about to get into crazy time, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm trying to prepare for it. But I'm doing it all a bit different this year. I'm doing themed gift sets as well as the normal gift sets.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask about the gift set. Sorry, you reminded me.
That's absolutely fine.
Tell me about the gift set.
The gift sets, I'm doing tins this year because every year I use things that people chuck out and I don't like doing that.
No.
So I've ordered some cake tins, which can be reused next year to put gifts in or to put your baking
sewing
in.
supplies. I like my sewing supplies are in my cake tin.
Yeah, I've got a Quality Streets tin.
I have.
So I've got buttons, tins filled with buttons and tins filled with sewing because I'm obsessed with buttons.
Even my kids use them as well. They put all their like Lego bits and stuff, and so they are useful.
They are, definitely.
I love that idea, Rachel. So what's going to be in the tin?
It's going to be a mix of... Basically, what I want to try and do is people can pick products that they want to put in. There'll be some made up.
Oh, I like that.
But people can actually say, well, I want some mulled wine, brittle, I want this soap, I want that soap. So that it's completely personalised to the person you're giving it to.
Mm-hmm.
Because you might not want a Christmassy soap. You might have a friend that would rather have a skull soap.
Oh, I love that.
And it just makes it better. So I'm trying to work out how to set it up. But there's also going to be like wax warmers, mugs. I've ordered a mug off Erica actually to go into one of my theme sets.
Oh, wow. Right, I need 2 of those. I'm not joking as well. People might just think that I'm saying this because, you know, Heartizan is my baby, but I actually do buy them, don't I?
You do. We're doing. Carry on.
I said I'm going to be extremely poor, but that would be amazing for a couple of my friends. I do hope they're not watching, but I really like that idea.
Yeah, we're doing very obscurely themed to a TV show. So it's taken so much research to avoid copyright.
Of course.
But we're doing very obscurely themed, and Erica has done me a colour changing mug with a waffle on it. So it's that's going.
And that will be in the tin.
Pardon?
And that will be in the tin set thing.
That will be in a tin set thing.
And what awful words that was! What awful words that was! Tin set thing. Christmas set. Gosh, what's wrong with me?
Tin set thing is fine.
Can I have two tin set things, please, with the mugs in?
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Put me down for that. So that's four ducks and 2 tins.
Yeah, and then you wanted 4 soaps for my last one as well, my last live. I'm bankrupting you.
I did pay an invoice the other day and I can't remember what that was for.
Yeah, that was for the charity thing.
And then I got stuff from your last live.
Yeah, I didn't invoice you for that.
What was that?
That was the Christmas soaps. The little £1.50 Christmas soap.
Oh yeah, put them all down together for me.
I will do.
If I'm not organised, I will forget. Anyway, that's my shopping done. Let's go back to the House of Magica.
But yeah, and Sarah is also putting some art together for us. She's such a talented lady, and she's just bought some new canvases specifically for House of Magica because she shows a lot of her work in galleries.
That's awesome.
So she does that on really high end stuff, whereas she's got some slightly cheaper canvases to try and keep costs down a bit.
So that'll be on Heartizan, will it?
That will be on Heartizan. I have one to upload today. And then there's some more going up.
And we're going to do a vlog on Sarah, aren't we?
We are. When I can tie her down for 2 minutes. So, she's mad. She's just had her patio done. She's about to get her bathroom done and about to get her kitchen done. And she's still doing
all her work
as well. So, and it's nearly Christmas.
Some more to put for Miserable Woman.
Yes, she definitely is. So a little party.
Was there anything else you wanted to show us before we finish off?
No, I think that's it. There'll be lots of other bits appearing in the shop over the next few weeks.
And like I said to Erica, we're going to have a pop on, and I'm going to try it and do a bit of a joint, as we're a joint live now, but get a few of us in on the same one, having a quick Christmas, Halloween fun one as well. So.
Oh yes, that sounds good. I'm planning, if we're doing a Halloween one, I'm planning on being fancy dress.
On what, sorry?
Fancy dress.
Oh, well, like I said, I can definitely get 3 of us on here on this programme. So perhaps you and Erica, and we'll pair a few of you up and get on and bang them out one after another. So that'd be quite cool if we can organise that. But obviously this is about Christmas wishes. This is about special times over Christmas. What reminds you of Christmas? What presents you buy your children that we know, that we spoke to Erica, it even gives me goosebumps thinking about it now, that we know that they will last with them forever. And I've asked all of our lovely guests and artisans on here about their Christmas wishes and what they had for Christmas. So can you tell us a little bit, Rachel, about your wishes?
My Christmas... people ask me this and I just say, well, I don't really have any. I get my Christmas feels from seeing everybody else happy.
Me too.
It's lovely to open a present, but it's even better to see somebody else open a present.
Oh God, yeah.
So that's how I see Christmas. Although we go to mother-in-law's to cook, so I don't have to cook dinner, so that's possibly one of the reasons that
Great.
I enjoy it so much.
I'm getting cooked for me this year, can't wait.
Are you?
My eldest daughter.
Oh, fab.
Oh,
my son's not home for Christmas this year, and that's first Christmas. And I'm quiet because he's got a new job and he's got to work Christmas Eve and Boxing Day.
Lots of booze.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my booze.
And then I asked Erica, can you remember your favourite present that you were given? Oh, she's prepared. You saw the live. Oh, bring it over this way a little bit, hun. Oh, it's all wrinkly. Oh my God, that's a great shot. Have we got a little story behind this, honey?
Pardon?
Have we got a little story behind this?
Yeah, this one is not the one I had as a child. My grandparents bought me one of these when I was little. I must have been about 4 or 5. And every night for years and years and years, I slept with my wrinkles. Which she got lost. And about 4 or 5 years ago, for Christmas, my husband bought me this.
It's gorgeous.
Because he knew that I loved my wrinkles, because I talked about her. And she's actually, they all came limited edition with a collar with a number on.
Take it over a little bit that way. That's it. Got it. Oh, yeah.
She's one number up from the one I had as a child.
Oh, and those memories are so precious. Time is so precious, isn't it?
Yeah, I love her. I love her so much. And she sits on my bed with my cushions, because I have a cushion obsession as well as buttons. And she sits with my cushions. And yeah, I love her. I love her to bits. Best Christmas present I get both times.
It's absolutely beautiful. I don't have a lot of memories. I've got a memory disorder, and but there's a song that comes on, and it just evokes a lot of emotion with me because it reminds me of my family time. And even if it comes on, if I'm in the middle of Tesco's, I just get tears in my eyes. Not because I'm sad. It's the memories it brings back to us.
Yeah,
which is so important about what you buy at Christmas, what amazing memories you instill in your kids and family time. So that's what Christmas Wishes is all about, isn't it?
It is, and that's it's the weird things that they remember.
It is.
It's not the expensive things; it's the little things with lots of thought in.
Exactly.
That's what they
Heartizan's all about. Magical marketplace. With all these absolutely incredible women. We need to get some men on board, you know, but at the moment, incredible women making these beautiful items in their homes. And what an absolutely gorgeous smile your home must be. So that is our second one of our day. Thank you very, very much, Rachel. We are Val next at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to go and prepare for that. Thank you. That was awesome. I will upload it to YouTube. Anyone who's watching, it would be great if you shared, and you will put your link in the comments, won't you?
I will, yes.
Yeah, I always go back, check and put it in if you forget, because I know what my memories are. Thanks for coming on. We'll see you soon, darling.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Bye.